Hi everyone, welcome in. Please like the stream. Paid readings are open. Hi everyone, welcome in. Like the stream, paid readings are open. Naisha, if you're here, let me know. who's in here? Are you guys just gonna I don't know. Are you guys being weird as hell again? Naisha, if you're here, let me know. Yeah, good. Leave. It's weird to just be sitting there listening to someone breathe. Makes no sense. Alright, now I'm gonna start your reading. Alright, Joe's feelings. Let's see, how does Joe feel about 9? How does Joe feel about 9? Alright, we got the 3 of Wands and the Hierophant. The 2 of Wands. The Ace of Cups. You have the 3 of Swords and the 4 of Pentacles. What is the outcome here? Alright, we got the Justice, the 5 of Pentacles. Clarify the 5 of Pentacles for me. The Queen of Swords. So, 9, what I'm getting for you, with the 3 of Wands, the Hierophant, and the 2 of Wands, for me, this is like his current feelings. I feel like he definitely is committed to you. I'm getting he's committed to you. Wait, let me turn the camera on. He's definitely showing traditional values, higher commitments. The 3 of Wands and the 2 of Wands show he's actively thinking about what's next for you and him. Planning, looking forward, and weighing possibilities of your relationship despite there being like physical, long distance commitment relationship. I do see challenges here with the I'm sorry, let me go back to the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords, his heart seems very open to you. There's real love here and a desire to nurture the emotional bond. This is a strong sign that he still feels very connected and in love. The challenges are here with the and the 4 of Pentacles. For me, this is more about the physical distance. So I feel like he's feeling the pain of like distance. He may um I feel like he longs for you. The 4 of Pentacles is showing he holds his feelings very tightly, so he might not always express everything he feels out of fear of losing like stability or being too vulnerable. But yeah, I'm getting that sense of like missing you. In the outcome, I have the Justice, and then the Five of Pentacles clarified by the Queen of Swords. The Justice does suggest that he's seeking balance and fairness, wanting to do right by you, and the relationship. With the Five of Pentacles, it does show sometimes he sometimes feels lonely or left out. This could also be you, because of the physical separation. I mean, you guys are together, but you get what I mean. You're here and he's there. The Queen of Swords clarifying it. It just indicates he may be approaching things logically right now, trying to keep a clear head rather than letting emotions run the show. Because I feel like right now his current energy it is talking about longing and missing you. And this could also be just when he goes away. Like, I mean, when you go back home or he goes back home, there's a sense of like missing, longing. But still holding on to the connection. I feel like he does love you deeply. He definitely sees a future. Um, However, I do feel like the long distance may be weighing on him emotionally. He may be craving like more reassurance or like practical steps towards closing the gap. Like I think I got this for you, that I felt like he would start talking to you about you guys living together. He's definitely thinking clearly about the relationship, and wants to handle it with honesty and fairness. I just think yeah, I'm getting like missing you right now. He's like longing for you. So that is for you, Nine. Thank you so much. Hi, Jess. How are you? Oh my god. Whew. Yo, I finally was like, yo, I got a good. I mean, I've always gotten good channel readings, but that one, I'm like, finally, it just feels like, I don't know, like there's no longer no fear or something. Yeah, I'm like a little tired. I'm not tired, but I also just didn't want to go to sleep too early. Right. Girl, I did too, and it was just that lady though too. Like it was just like, bro, what is wrong with you? Like, I don't understand people like that. But you know what? I found her fucking profile and on LinkedIn, and I reported her ass. No, you know what? She stopped messaging, but you know what she was doing? Cause I finally got it blocked. I don't know if she's able to now. She was writing on two of the like on three her three orders. She wrote review. She changed her reviews. I'm like, And she was writing all this craziness, and I'm like, you know what? I just kept recording her. She was acting like the victim. I'm like, yo, people are really crazy. People are really crazy. Like, you're ridiculous. Like, honestly, I'm like, you got your refund, and you still. I should have never gave her a refund, but I'm like, I wasn't gonna service her anyways. Yeah, and I don't really have time. It's this is what I'm saying. If the information is there, I'm not gonna keep repeating myself. That's exactly why I don't do free readings, because of that. Because literally, and I literally was talking about this today, and I'm not. That's why I'm not surprised that this came up in the awareness today, because I literally have been trying to put a message together for here, because I don't want people to think like you're subscribed, you're gonna be at any point getting free readings, because I'm past that. That's just not happening. I'd rather give free readings to like people that pay whenever I decide, to give free readings here and there, but I'm not doing free readings for anybody else. And I don't feel bad about it, because I feel like it's always turns into a hassle. I put on the title, it's the first 15 minutes. I put it on the pin messages for the first 15 minutes. It's in the descriptions the first 15 minutes. And still, an hour later, they'll come in here and be like, are you still doing for yes or no's? You have the people that just type in and they'll just put a question with no saying no, not saying hi, not saying nothing. I'm done. I'm good. I don't need the headache to having to keep to repeat to people what's already written. I don't have time for it. And that's how I feel in the Etsy shop. It's everywhere. And not only that, but I answered you twice about what I needed. Why are you being combative? And why are you like, then don't fucking order. Like, then don't send for an order. It's that simple. Hi, lurkers. Y'all don't get tired of lurking? Like, y'all don't get tired of just sitting there watching? I'm, honestly, that baffles me. I mean, I don't care. Y'all give me view time, but y'all don't get tired of just watching and listening to people have conversations. I'm only gonna stay out for a little bit. So if anybody's in here that's not a lurker, because some of y'all do be sitting there watching too, and then y'all just jump in and pay, and then it's the yeah. I know when y'all be in here too. But anyways, if you guys are gonna pay for readings, do so soon, because I will be getting off early today. Probably only gonna be here for maybe like another. I don't even know. Like 30, 45 minutes. Oh my god, I've been like, I don't know why. I just got like a little. I can't stop yawning. I'm gonna relax tonight. When someone asks me if that's from your person are messages from their girl, that's what I'm saying. Like, seriously, seriously, because I don't think you can. I think you have to be 18 or older to open up an Etsy shop. So it's like, nah, like, mm-mm. The most obvious shit. What you mean? And I literally would roll back to them. What do you mean? I forget. I forget. There was something else with someone that was like doing all this crazy shit. Like that she was asked. She would like, you know what? I used to read for somebody in here that always wanted clarification. It was just like she wanted clarification. She wanted you to read. She wanted me to like explain the whole reading, and it was just like I'm not. And I finally had to tell her like I'm not gonna clarify every single reading now. Like I always ask you guys if you have anything you didn't understand, but every single reading, girl, like come on, you just trying to get extra information. And no, we're not doing that. Like that's what I'm saying. People like to take advantage, and it's just like you remember her. Like I had to tell her like I'm not gonna I'm not gonna clarify every single reading. You have to go back and listen and because I can't speak no clearer than what I'm saying stuff. You just ain't hearing what you want to hear. All right, I got you right now, Jess. Yeah, like it's just like no, that's what I'm saying. People take advantage, and I see why there's a lot of readers that just completely stop doing free yes or no's because, and that's too like remember like it used to be the same people in here asking the same stuff every single live. seen your story yet, Jess? Okay. Alright, what does Jay want to say? What does Jay want to say to Jess? Just you funny as shit because you talk about how it was not fun coming out, right? But it was scrumptious. Then you're like, I mean, you're talking about the dragon fruit. You're like, it's probably a natural accident overdose. And then now you're like, yeah, but fuck it. I'm gonna go have me some pineapple. My heart just like almost felt like it was gonna fall out my chest, y'all. Oh my god. I have my Instagram up. I'm just like, writing. And I have my Instagram up. And yo, I fucking whew. That chills. I gotta relax. I am so fucking powerful. Like, I'm scaring myself. I'm starting to scare myself, man. Yo, I fucking said this man was gonna post something about um, sports today, specifically on the notes. Let me get back. Let me get back. Almost double tap. Who, me? No, 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 no. No. Yeah, he posted on the notes about sports. I knew it. I got a channel reading today, IJ. I gotta read it to you. I'm almost done, Jess. Girl, he's been reflecting a lot. A lot. And remember I said that, I think, oh, no, yeah, I can see why I'm getting that energy. Remember earlier I said that when he saw the Teddy, the Mickey? Yeah, I gotta read it to you, IJ, because I'm like, oh my god, like, it felt so. Just has known my readings. Yo, the tone was so different, y'all. Like, I was like, yo, the tone, I don't know what happened the past, like, whatever, but I'm not questioning it. My man probably couldn't. Girl, I wouldn't be surprised. Ronald? Alright, so here we go, Jess. You have no idea how much you stay on my mind. Every time even when I try to distract myself, I end up right back here, thinking of you, missing you, feeling this pull toward you I can't shake. Being away from you or not being able to show you everything I feel has been heavy on me. I've been taking time to reflect on what I truly want, and every thought leads to you. I don't want anyone else. You are the person I want to build with, love I want to build with love and choose every single day. I know I haven't always made that clear, but this time apart has changed me. I'm letting go of old patterns, old ways of thinking, and anything that will hold me back from giving you the relationship you deserve. I'm ready to be consistent and put in the effort and to show you that I mean it. Even in my quiet moments, my body aches for you, my heart longs for you, and my soul feels restless until we are back together. I want to hold you, touch you, and feel that peace that only comes when I'm near you. I don't know what's wrong with these boys today. It's given lover boy season. I'm ready for a new chapter with you, one that is passionate, secure, and overflowing with love. I want us to have that kind of connection, a connection that's noticeable from miles away, a connection where the love is filled in the room, where they can, where people, where they can feel we are for each other. You are it for me, and I want you to know I'm coming closer every single day. Mr. and Mrs. Fluff, yes. So we got Mr. and Mrs. Possessive, Mr. and Mrs. Fluff, and me and Mike are what? Mr. and Mrs. Loverboy and Lovergirl. He used to call me Lovergirl too. I used to call him a Loverboy. All right, let's get you some messages. This is the orange. I know. You used to call me Mr. and Mrs. Flirty. Hi, Natty. How are you? No, I think you used to call me and him Mr. and Mrs. Flirty. But I did call him a bear. He used to tell me he was a teddy bear. But I'm like, I'm not a bear. Okay, IJ, got you. What does Jay want to say? Remember you used to call us Mr. and Mrs. Flirty? My chest pressed against yours. We could say that. I don't mind that. Make sure you guys like the stream, please. I'm doing great, Natty. I'm up at night worrying about us and our future. That is today. I feel like you're going to be up. Your scent is the most amazing. You're my very last thought before I go to sleep, girl. He going to be cuddling with that thing. Yo, remember that one time when I told y'all, like, I used to have plantar fasciitis or whatever? I told y'all, I don't know why. I had not felt that for years, and lately I be feeling it. I want to hear your voice. Okay, we got a few here. I thought running from my feelings would protect me. I leave clues to let you know how I feel. They don't understand the bond that we have. 1 second, Jess. I hope you're happy and healing. I want to reach out, but I don't know how. Oh. How could I have been so blind? I only want my future with you. I didn't know love until I found you. I love your super wild side. I want to apologize. I really need your forgiveness. And let's go for a ride. So that is what I have. That was a fun reading. Yeah, that's it. Right, IJ. Alright, and can you put Natty on the list, just please? Alright, IJ, you can go ahead and post. Right. Yeah, I got you. We're putting you on the list, Natty. Or I think Jess already put you. Alright, let's see. Alright, for IJ. I have been feeling an incredible pull to her today. What's going on with the energy between us today? All right, let's see. The Nine of Cups. What is the energy between them? But that's what I was saying earlier, IJ, because I'm like, yo, I would never, even if my friend told, I'm like, nah, cause is your page open? Is it, yeah, right? So I'll be like, I'll look, but I'm not gonna request him. The Justice, I feel like she's feeling, the energy between you guys feels very happy. It feels very like nurturing, very balanced, very like there's a lot of clarity here. We know what we're doing, we know what we're wanting. We're feeling like a dream come true is happening here, of wishes are coming true. Contentment, I am getting contentment, but like in a good way, right? Not contentment in like this is all it's gonna be. Look, the Ace of Pentacles, I feel like you both are focused on new, whatever this new beginning looks or feels like. More, where I feel like it feels more stable. I'm also getting with the Ace of Pentacles, the manifestation is showing up. So I feel like in her own way, she feels like she's manifested this connection, but I mean, she could look at it like that way because she's creating her own reality. But for me, I look at it from your perspective because I'm in connection with you. Like, I have a friendship with you. So, but in her eyes, like you're coming in as total package of like something she has been wishing for, in her own way manifesting. And I do believe that she believes in manifestation. We have the Five of Pentacles. Why is the Five of Pentacles here? You know what I get here, IJ? And I was getting this with the Nine of Cups. It's like all y'all have to do is meet now. Like, I feel like that is gonna come up, but I'm like, I feel like she's feeling like, all right, I've gathered enough information to know that now we just have to meet. We just have to meet in person. That's what I'm getting with this Five of Pentacles. You both could be in an energy of like longing, not in a negative way, like not in a like but more so like, I would like to be around that person. Yeah, like the Ten of Pentacles and the Emperor. So I feel like you both are kind of like, it's, what you just said, how you said with all the events today, like that's been happening lately, like you practically married. And that's how I feel like she's looking at it, and she's like, the only thing that's missing is the actual being there. But I feel like overall, like you both are focused on the stability of the connection, on letting it grow. Letting it grow. And for me, Pentacles coming out, and like when I read like energy or love, I mean, especially with like a romantic couple, for me, I like it because it shows stability. So definitely focus on stability, the long term of this, the longevity. Look, then I say the manifestation is big on here. I feel like you both in your own ways are manifesting each other. I'm sure she manifests in her own way, you're manifesting in your own way. And I feel like that's why the energy is so strong, because it's no longer, yeah, look, you guys are bounded. But you guys are bound, but it's not like, again, not in a devilish way or codependent way, but you both are working together to bring this connection together. So this is a good thing, because I know before, like when I read on the energy, it felt like, I mean, she was interested, yeah, she was here, she wanted to put effort, but you were keeping the chain together, right? Where now it's both of you. You both are pouring in. She's manifesting in her own way. She could be praying. She could just, obviously, she's talking about you. And I feel like this is very strong energy, especially with the magician and the devil being there. Very strong. Very strong magic power. The devil with the death card. Yeah, this is good. Let me see. You can't make this up. This is like, we're focused on our higher level of commitment. So she could be feeling like, in her own eyes, like you guys are together. I definitely get that. The Capricorn. Oh yeah, she's a Capricorn. In her eyes, like she's definitely focused on that. She's wanting to transition. She's letting go of the past, and like, yeah, coming in more confident. The Eight of Pentacles. Show me the Five of Swords. All right, yeah, we're letting go of. I feel like this is both of you. You both are, again, you both are putting in the work into the connection, so this is why it's coming in so powerful. And we're both like letting go of like the mental, like negativity, the overthinking, the over trying to be feeling overstimulated for no reason. We're letting go of that and like just, tens are completion. So that cycle has come to completion. We have the Six of Cups with the Knight of Cups. So this is again like a card of like following your hearts, both of you, towards each other. And look, you got the Three of Pentacles. IJ, you can't make this up. At the bottom, you got the Three of Pentacles with the fucking Fool. With the Fool. What I said earlier, it made, what I want to say with the word, if I could give you a word for today for you and her, partnership. But not just like finances, but also romantically. So that's what I have for you, IJ. You're very welcome. I hope that gives you clarity. All right, I'm going to use the restroom, guys. I will be right back. right, I'm back. Okay, Natty, you can post your question? Not the cats. Oh my god. Alright, how does he feel? Let's see. How does E the Capricorn guy Natty likes? Alright, I'm gonna just put alright, how does the guy E the Capricorn that Natty likes feel about the fact that she hasn't hit him up first since the end of August, which has led them to not talking? So let's see. How does he feel about this story? About the fact that she has not hit him up since the end of August and it's led to them not talking. The Empress, the Four of Swords, the King of Cups. Show me more. Oh, the Ten of Swords, the World card, the Sun. I'm getting... You're showing up as the Empress, so you're showing up as very high value. He's showing up as a king, and I'm not saying that he's not high value, but I feel like Spirit's trying to point out to you that you're too good for him, is what I'm getting. I feel like by you disconnecting, like this is you decided to stop reaching out first, right? He's in this King of Cups energy. Does he have feelings? Yes, but I feel like at the same time, he's not looking at it from an emotional standpoint, because he's not even showing emotions here, is what I'm getting. I want to clarify this King of Cups because his energy feels, yeah, I want to say I feel like he's accepting things for what they are. Like, he's okay with the way things are. He's not gonna take action. I feel like he's not gonna take action, or at least right now, this is his energy. He's not gonna take action, and he's also not, he's not expecting you to take action. Like, he feels like you guys may have closed out this chapter. Yeah, because I have 2 completion cards, and I feel like, again, like, it's not that he's happy that you guys are not speaking, but I feel like he's neutral about it. Like, he's content. To me, I feel like he's just like, it is what it is. If we talk, we talk. If we don't, we don't. I don't see him putting forth any effort, if I'm being honest, because I have 3 cards of completion here. It's almost like he's focused on his own happiness. He's focused on like things that he has going on. So it's almost like you falling back. Yeah, look, the 3 of Swords. I'm getting like, yeah, like distant. And yeah, I see this guy is disconnected. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I don't, yeah, he's moving along. He's moving along. For me, it's like, again, if you're good, if you reach out, he'll speak to you. But him putting effort, no. But also, if you don't reach out, he's okay with it. Like, he's not worried about whether, like, he hears from you or not. I don't know if I'm ready to reach. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna just be 100 with you. I would not reach out to him. You do what you want, but this guy does not seem like. I don't feel like he is interested in having anything like with you. And I hate to say that, but I just don't see this guy. I don't even see him worried about the fact that you've disconnected. Like, again, to me, he's okay with the way things are. And even if you were to reach out, it's just gonna be the same thing. He's not putting effort. He's focused on self, and for him, again, it is what it is. Um, you said he's been not committal with me, so it's just yeah, he's not gonna. I'm telling you right now, and I'm not laughing at you. I'm just saying, like, he's not looking for commitment with you. Um, like I can, and I spoke about this earlier. I can tell when a person cares and they're just feeling scared, or they're just feeling like, they're afraid of commitment. That's not what I get from him. I get from him that even though he cares and he does see your worth, he's not interested in anything outside of what you guys already have. So I don't see, like, even in the future, I'm just seeing him continue to do his own thing. Um, I mean, you could, Natty, you can say whatever you want. I mean, you can feel however you want. You know him. I'm telling you what I'm getting from his energy. I don't get a person that's interested in commitment with you. Like, I don't see him being romantically interested in you. I hate to say that, but I have to be honest with you. Like, it's not because of things that he has. This is what I'm trying to tell you. It's not somebody that's afraid of commitment. It's not somebody that has, like, it's not because of the hurdles that he has. I just see somebody that is just not looking for that with you. I'm getting, like, again, he's okay with you guys being where you're at. He's okay with you just not reaching out. If you were to reach out, he'll speak to you, but he's not. I don't see somebody here that is emotionally tied, where he's like, I just have all this stuff going on, I just can't come in. I don't get that from him at all, from his energy. Like, I don't get that from him whatsoever. He's actually pretty content with whether you speak or you don't. But that's just what I'm getting from his energy. And I can tell the difference when somebody is emotionally interested and maybe they just have stuff going on, and the difference from someone that is not. I don't, he could be giving you those excuses because he's not wanting to be straightforward, but I just don't see this person interested in that way. And again, I feel bad saying it, but I just feel like if you were to never reach out, I'm not saying that he will never, but at least right now, try to stick it out for another few weeks. I don't see him reaching out. Like, I don't see someone that's like, I just don't see someone that's invested to the point where he's like, damn, I haven't heard from her, let me reach out. Like, I just don't get that here in this at all. I'm getting nothing but completion here. Meaning to me that, again, if you were to, by you not reaching out, that's it. There's not going to be no communication. I told you what I'm getting. You have to forget about the meanings of these cards. You have to understand the what you're getting from the message. You gotta forget about the meaning of these cards. To me, he shows as someone that cares about you, but I don't get someone that is emotionally invested in you. That I said, he is definitely showing up as someone that cares about you. I get care, but I don't get someone that's emotionally invested to the point where he at some point is going, to me, he's not thinking about a relationship with you at all. I don't get that from him whatsoever. Like, I don't get someone that's missing you. I don't get someone, and I'm not trying to be like harsh, but I just want to be very honest with you because I don't want any confusion here with what I'm getting. He does not look like someone that honestly is feeling hurt that you guys are not speaking. I feel like he is content. He is okay with it. Again, if you reach out, he'll speak to you, but he's not investing in you, and I don't see that in his energy. Like, I don't at all. I don't see someone that's invested, wanting to invest romantically. I don't see him put an effort to make things romantic here. Again, if you reach out, he'll respond. But I also get that right now, and like in his mind, it's not. I don't see him reaching out right now. Can he reach out in the future? He can. Will do. But like if you let enough time, he will reach out. But I can't say that he'll invest. I just don't see that. In the past we have stopped talking and he's reached out to me after a certain amount of time. Yeah. I mean, he like I said, he there's a possibility he'll reach out, but I don't see that. I can't say that he's looking like in his energy right now, there's no energy of like reaching out to you. There's no in his energy right now. What I'm getting is he's okay. Like again, this has completed for him. He's focused on self. Um, yeah, so that's what I have for you. You guys have free will. You can, if you want to reach out to him, you can go ahead. I can only tell you with the energy that I get here. I don't get someone that's going through. I don't get. Like I said, if he's telling you this stuff that this is why he's not committing, I don't feel like he's being 100% honest with you. I feel like he just doesn't know how to just say, I'm just not interested. So he'll beat around the bush, and you have to understand, if you keep letting someone come in, they're gonna come in. If as long as you have the door open, people are gonna come in. So you just have to decide if what their actions are enough for you. You're welcome. All right, Jess, you can go ahead and post. You said I just assumed that based on what I know about him, because I never straight up asked him to commit. I mean, this is the thing, and this is something that, and I'm trying not. This is the thing. If a man wants to make something happen, he's gonna make it happen. You won't have to ask him to commit, and you have to just. I would just say, I would take the time for yourself to maybe meditate. And a lot of times we can go and start making excuses for people, and they're over there living their best life in relationships. And I'm not saying that's what's happening, but I'm just saying you can't make excuses for him, especially if you haven't if you don't know for sure, because you're making excuses. What you're doing is making excuses for him, even especially if he hasn't even told you anything. So the most that I can say that I get from that is friendship is what I see, because I get a care of like friendship of like someone that I'm cool with, that I care about, but not in a place, not to an extent where I want to invest and I want to grow something here. Yeah. And this is just proof to you. You start reaching out first. He hasn't reached out. You get what I'm saying? Like that was for him to like reach out by now. Right, but has he told you that? Like what is the connection? Like what has he told you? Or is he like in another connection? Oh, he was in with another girl on and off. Yeah, he could be. That could be it too. That he's with somebody. Cause I honestly, Natty, I don't see this guy thinking or making plans to come towards you romantically. I don't. Yeah, I don't see that happening. And this is why you have to be, again, you need to meditate and figure out what you want to do, because I just don't get that from him at all. And again, I feel bad telling you that, but I have to be very transparent with what I'm getting from spirit. I don't see any blockages here. And I feel like if he were, let's just say he is single right now, there's still no blockage. It's just I don't see the romantic interest for a relationship, or yeah, wanting anything more than what you guys have. It honestly gave me friendship. If I can, because if the care level that I feel from him is, and even friendships to me, I feel like, I don't know, his energy just is very light when it comes, like his care for you is very light. Yeah. So have you guys been friends with benefits? Jess, if you're here, you could post your question. I don't know if you posted it already. How is it 10:43? I said I was gonna get off at 10:30. We could do last call too, Jess. Oh, you haven't. Yeah, that's a tough one. Cause yeah, that's a tough one because yeah, you're wanting more, but he's not. So I don't know what I don't know if there was like a talk, like a plan that was made, but yeah, I would honestly, like, if I was if one of my friends was talking to me, my friend advice would be cut him off, because he's not showing any interest. I will cut him off. Well, and I'm gonna be honest. Y'all know I'm straightforward, Natty. It's not up in the air, boom. It's clear what it is, and you have to either accept it, or you're gonna keep finding yourself hoping for something else while he's not there. So, you said it was a friends with benefits connection, then that's what it is. It's not really necessarily up in the air, because once you kind of like solidify something with someone, can you change the energy? Absolutely, you can. But what I'm saying with the reading, like the energy that I get from this guy, I feel like he's okay with the way things are. Yeah, because you caught feelings. Yeah, and that sucks. But you would have to like decide what you want to do, and like what's best for you. Let's go. All right, let's see. How does Jay feel about the dino just gave him? Just give yourself some grace. You are, like I said in the beginning, you are in the Empress energy, and Spirit was saying like you're too good for him. I will run with that energy. Okay, you'll be my last person. All right, let's see. How does Jay feel about the dino just gave him? How does Jay feel about the dino just gave him? The Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. The Page of Wands. Girl, what the heck? Today he been in his feelings. I want to say just he's a little unstable today. Emotionally. He's a little not in a I don't want to say not in a bad way, but I feel like he's in his feelings today. Like, no lie. I don't mean to lie. And y'all, I promise I don't be laughing at y'all. I don't ever think that I'm laughing at, because I've been in my own situations, so trust me, I'm not laughing. But with him, yo, did you say he's gonna fall asleep hugging the diner? Because why am I getting girl, like in fetal position? That's so many cards, Spirit. Show me the Five of Swords. When I get off live, I'm gonna send you a gift. Wait, the Knight of Wands was in the reverse here. I'm not taking it. Girl, he wants to talk to you. Oh my God, just talk to her. What the fuck? I feel some type of way because the last time I said do something, he did. I guess I haven't. I guess it was just over, and I was tired of his shit at the time. Now I'm kind of like, you are taking action towards her, so I'm okay with it. But it's just like, bro, fucking do something. You want to communicate. He wants to work on things. Look, the Seven of Swords. He is not fucking playing about watching you. He's not fucking playing about watching you. I feel like, so what I get, you know, guys are guys. Sorry, IJ, but it's like he's there, and like, you know, the dino could be sitting there, probably got a little dust on it, like his little, you know, they have a little dust on them. I feel like today he like dusted that little dino off and put cologne on it. Like, I mean, like, took this thing a bath is what I'm getting, because he's gonna sleep with it next to his pillow. Yeah, the Temperance with the Ace of Swords. To me, this feels like, I'm telling you, there's healing that's happening with him right now, and it's healing that's bringing him clarity. And I feel subtly, and I feel like he's accepting it. So I feel like before, he was in a place where it's like, I want her, I still love her, but I'm afraid. Where now he's moving out of that, and he's like, I love her, I want her, and I'm getting clarity on what to do. Like, he's receiving clarity on what to do. And I feel like you know how we say, like, when we do affirming and stuff like that, when we say like getting past resistance, that he's getting past resistance in his own kind of way. So for me, if I can tell you what's being reflected here to me, is definitely you're getting past resistance. I don't know why this week, I want to say the past few days, the theme in my subconscious mind has been passing the bridge. So you and him are more than, I would say, you've already crossed the bridge, and he's right there. Like, not halfway, he's further. Like, he's closer to you instead of further from you. Now he's getting closer. Yeah, look, the way I just said that, and the way the Four of Wands came here, this is the reunion. You guys are gonna meet at that bridge, at the end, on the other side of the bridge, pretty soon. And I feel like it's all about reconciling. It's all about healing. It's that new beginning, and just like coming back home. The Hangman with the Seven of Wands. Hi, Shebu. How are you? Wait, what's wrong, Shade? The Ten of Wands. Yeah, he's gaining new perspective right now, and whatever challenges are coming to an end. Whatever challenges are coming to an end. And I feel like I have a lot of wands here, so this for me feels like you're gonna be getting action pretty soon. Girl, did I not say fucking change is happening here? Endings are happening. Transformation is happening. I do feel like he's gonna be a little in his head right now. He's a little in his head, but he's not in a bad way. It's just he and his feelings. The Knight of Swords. Getting more clarity for himself is what I'm getting. Like, getting more clarity for himself, getting more at a place where he feels more in his power. So there is like little stuff that is still happening for him, but it's all coming with clarity, with movement, with like taking action. So that's what I have. You're welcome, Jess. Shay, how are you feeling? Natty, you could post love. With the next guy I meet that's genuinely interested in me romantically. All right, let's see. How would I go with her next? Listen, wish me pregnancy. I'll take it. Twins. Yeah, y'all need to affirm pregnancy for me with my man. Y'all know who. Twins, a boy and a girl. All right, let's see for Natty. For Natty's next partner, how will things go with the next new guy that she meets that's genuinely interested in her romantically? How will it go? How will it go? How will it go? I got all these cards. Hold on. You know what I'm getting? I feel like I'm gonna put these away because I wasn't ready necessarily. But the devil with the Eight of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles. You may have to work on some of like, I don't know, like relationship patterns. Like, look at your relationship patterns because I feel like someone new, because you do have a new opportunity that could be coming in, but you may let your like, you may spiral into like negative thoughts and you start to think that you're seeing patterns with this new guy and you're not. It's just you're looking for them. Right. Right, Shay. Specifically twins, a boy and a girl. The Sun, okay. I like this as the first card. The King of Pentacles. All right, show me more. The Seven of Wands. See, I get you being guarded. So I feel like you have a very reliable person coming in. This is someone that's going to want to take care of you, want to help you. Oh my God. Look, the cards just split. I'm not going to take them because it's a lot of cards. But look, you got the Queen of Pentacles here. I feel, yeah, look, the Ace of Pentacles again. I feel like there's a happy beginning that could be trying to come in and you're blocking it right now. You're blocking this new beginning. It is someone completely new. This is someone that's very reliable, someone that's gonna, like, if you need help, he's gonna help you. If you need, like, whatever you need, he's gonna be there. Very reliable, very grounded, very mature, ready for something long term. But I feel like, yeah, it'll come to an end. I feel like the guardedness that you have, you will put a stop to it, or spirit is saying try to, I don't know exactly how you feel inside, only you know. So you have to be honest with yourself, and I would say try to try to overcome those things, whether it's insecurities, whether it's patterns, whatever it is, work on you. Like, I know things that make me feel good is like when my hair is done, even if I don't put makeup on. Like today I washed my hair, let it air dry. I'm like, I'm gotta dye my roots and stuff like that. But when my hair is done, when I like want to go out to dinner, even if I just like, I'm wearing light makeup, but I got my earrings on and I got, like, I'm dressed cute, like I just be feeling good. And maybe doing stuff like that for yourself, where like things that make you feel good. What are the things that make you feel good, that have nothing to do with someone else? I feel like needing to figure that out. So yeah, look, because once you get out of that, here goes the Six of Wands. This is like confidence. You're gonna be able to attract people that are gonna be at your level. Because remember, you came out as Empress, and right away Spirit was like, yeah, this, you're way too good for that guy. So I feel like this is what my belief: you don't attract what you want, you attract who you are, and people are going to reflect back to you who you are. So If you want to work on something, I would definitely work on like self-love, self-concept, how you want people to treat you, how you want to be seen, and how you want to feel. Like, who are you? The Four of Swords is here. Show me more. With the King of Swords. So I feel like what Spirit is saying is like, I don't necessarily, I feel like you may have multiple options coming in, but what Spirit is wanting you to focus on is you. Like falling, literally, like for me, the Four of Swords is getting your rest, you know, meditating if you meditate. Just kind of taking a break to just maybe not focus on romantic relationships and focus on you. And I feel like you have literally like some honest people that are gonna come in. Like you're gonna be attracting, because in the Six of Wands and a lot in the other decks, she's literally on a horse and she has like all these people watching her. The other one, the Light Seers deck, I think it is she's like on a stage and it's like she's performing and she is all eyes on her. So you're gonna have all eyes on you, but you may need to take some time for yourself first before these people that are genuine can come in. Is that to say that no one else, like no one is gonna come in while you're healing? No, because I don't believe that either. But you want to take time for yourself. Yeah. The Nine of Swords and the Star. You're gonna the Star for me is a healing card. It's a card of having faith too. Having faith that you're gonna receive the love that you're wanting. And again, like if you see her, like she's gorgeous. Like, and she's focused on her and she's throwing away what I guess whatever doesn't serve her here, and she's just holding on to this one. I feel like, yeah, because you do have some kings coming in, but I feel like it's gonna be a time for you to kind of like, I hate to use the word healing and I know it's not a bad word, but I feel like some people have like overused it to the point where it's just like, just relax. But I would say I will focus on your healing, on your, I would say on your journey to of evolving, so that you can attract what's really for you. So that is what I have for you, Natty. I've been healing. Good. Yeah, take time for yourself. Let it come to you. I feel like you, once you let it just come to you, it's gonna come, because that's you're neutral the energy. When you're trying to find it, and sometimes it gives off like desperation, and you don't want that either. So, because then that's when you start settling for crumbs. I'm not saying you, but I'm saying just people in general. Like I've been there. I remember, I feel like with my last boyfriend, like I wish I would have taken time. Well, I did. I took 2 years off before I started dating him, and I'm like, but the time I didn't do the work, and that's why I tell people all the time, you could be single for 10 years, but if you're not doing that the inner work, I mean, those 10 years to me are wasted. So that is what I have for you, love. Who's in here, y'all? I'm about to get off. I'm like, I just want to chill today. I'm like, telling my sister earlier, I was like, give me a good movie to watch on Netflix. And she's like, damn, I don't even know if I have one. You'll be fine, Addie, because you are already, like, you showed up as the Empress. Not a lot of people show up as the Empress, okay? So you just have to remember that you're the Empress. You just have to get to the point where your value is not compromised by anyone. You have to get to the point to where you know that like, this is not what I want, so I'm not entertaining it. And that takes, I mean, I'm not gonna say it takes time, but that's easier said than done, because I know I've been there. Like, you just have to be able to tell yourself, like, I'm that fucking girl, so I can have whoever the fuck I want, and I don't want that trash. That's what I would tell you. Like, you have to remind yourself of who you are. How other people, I mean, how other people, treat you is more a reflection of how you feel you should be treated. So just remember that every experience that we go through, and I say this all the time, it's not the people, it's not them, it's life. So it's like life is trying to see, are you going to stay as your old self and continue to deal with these cycles, or are you going to be the best version of yourself so that you get whatever the fuck you want? Because you can have whatever the fuck you want out here. I mean, you can still even have that relationship that with this guy, but then you will have to learn how to bring that in. Because especially with cycles and patterns that have already been happening for a little while, is I feel like for a lot of people it's harder to get out of that. But once you understand that everything is you, that everything comes from you will be more relieved, because then you know that I don't want mediocre relationships, so I'm only attracting the best. And you'd be surprised. Sometimes people do start to, I mean, I have a strong belief that when you have a connection with someone, when you evolve, they evolve. They will meet you there. That's just my assumption. I've always said that. I've always felt that. I've seen it with many people. So I don't, some people get scared, like, oh my God, if I evolve, like, my person, like, I'm going to lose interest in them. No, I don't get that. I don't get that at all. Like, I've never experienced that, and I don't know people that have. But that's just my belief. So that's what I have for you guys. And Natty, don't feel bad. I feel so bad when I give readings like that, but I also don't want to give anyone false hope. I mean, energy changes all the time too, and when I've seen that happen, so I never say like, oh, this is just how it's gonna be. It's just this is how it's gonna be while he's in this energy that we're reading on. But energy changes all the time. So, all right, guys, I love you all. Take care, Natty. Remember, you can have whatever you want and whoever you want. So I will see you guys. I'll most likely be on tomorrow. Bye.